Trying to handle an injury claim on your own is risky. Here are 5 red flags that tell you it's time to call a professional. Hi, I'm Mark Lopez. A question I hear all the time is, do I really need an attorney for my car crash? For simple property damage, probably not. But for injury cases, here are 5 clear signs that you need legal representation. Number 1, you were injured. We're not talking about you were sore for 1 hour or the next day you felt a little bit out of it, but you're fine. We're talking if you had to go to the emergency room, if you had to go to urgent care, if you're having lingering pain a day or more after the car crash, you want to talk to an attorney because you probably have a more serious case than most. It goes without saying you have a broken bone, you're knocked unconscious, you're taken by ambulance. Yeah, you want to talk to an attorney. And so if you have sustained injuries, you want to call an attorney because things get kind of weird. And I understand you might be the best person in your field, doctor, lawyer, scientist, accountant, school teacher, whatever. But the law for injury gets complicated. So complicated that attorneys often mess it up. Think about that. But they often mess it up. You owe it to yourself to get a phone call. The remaining 5 points assume that you have an injury. So red flag number 2, if you're injured and the other driver's insurance is saying, oh no, you're responsible, or yeah, you're mostly responsible, or yeah, we did cause it, but you also are responsible, because if they're saying that, that means they're not going to pay you hardly nothing, and you're going to get pennies in the dollar. You need to get an attorney involved, especially if it's a more serious case, but at least talk to an attorney to figure out your options. At this law firm, we get calls all the time. Hey, Mark, they're fighting me on this. We review police reports, talk to some witnesses, and we can probably figure out pretty quickly whether or not you are going to be able to get paid on a claim if there's disputed fault. But if you're injured and they're disputing fault, talk to an attorney to figure out some options. Number 3, you have significant medical bills or lost time from work. When the financial stakes are high, the insurance company will fight harder to pay less or just straight to value a claim. If you have medical bills that are high, there's all sorts of issues. You may have medical insurance, and that's awesome. I hope you do. But your medical insurance is going to want to be paid back from your injury settlement. Think about that. You pay premiums for health insurance, and when you use your health insurance, they want to get paid back from your injury settlement. I find it absurd, but this happens all the time. People call this office all the time. Mark, I need your help. What's going on? I settled my case for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, and now my own insurance, they want me to pay back 15, 20. That's not fair. I want to reopen the case. That happens a lot. Please understand, when medical bills are high, there's more at stake, and everyone is going to have their hands out wanting to get paid back. Whether that's your car insurance paying property damage, your car insurance paying your medical payments coverage you have, everybody has their hand out and they want to get paid back. And we're not even talking about hospitals. Those are the worst of all. We're a not-for-profit organization, but they have a legal mechanism where they can take almost 80% of your settlement to cover their hospital bills unless you negotiate that ahead of time. Who knew that? Attorneys don't know. That's the sad part. Please, if you have significant medical bills, you owe it to yourself to call an attorney. Now, sometimes people have jobs where they can't work if they're in pain. So maybe their medical bills aren't astronomically high, but they've been told they can't go to work because X, Y, and Z. And they have significant time off work. You owe it to yourself. You have significant amount of lost income. Get an attorney involved. Because I'm going to tell you right now, even under the circumstances, insurance companies don't like paying for time off work because they're going to fight everything you can. Oh, are you sure you got overtime like that? Well, how do we know for sure you're going to get overtime like that? Oh, Marcus, I'm not. Listen, insurance companies are experts, paying as little as possible. You need someone advocating for you. Number 4, the insurance company is pressuring you. If you're getting aggressive calls, lowball offers, or requests for recorded statements, that should be ringing a bell in your head. Something's going on here. They want to settle this as soon as possible because they know down the line they're probably going to have to pay more. So if you're getting offers that are very low, but they're persistent, if they're calling you, trying to get a recorded statement, again, be very careful. You probably want to talk to an attorney, get an attorney involved as soon as possible. Please do not give a recorded statement without talking to an attorney. Please do not accept some $5,000, $10,000 offer a week after the accident. Those are all things that happen all the time, and they ruin people's cases, and people call me and they are crying because once you sign that dotted line, there's very little I can do to reopen a case. Number 5, car crash involves multiple parties or a commercial vehicle. Problem with multiple party crashes is there's going to be an upper limit of insurance ability to pay out. So if it's been one car and another car, well, there's an entire insurance policy that paid for the injured person. But if there's multiple parties, there's 5 people in one car that was hit and they're all injured, they're all going to be fighting for the policy limits of that first car. And even if a person has $1 million claim, if there's only $300,000 insurance, or even worse, $25,000, the minimum coverage in Indiana, everyone in that car is going to be not compensated fully. It's going to be terrible. Conversely, if there is a crash involving a commercial vehicle, there's likely going to be be a commercial policy, thinking rideshare, thinking businesses. And the insurance companies and lawyers representing companies, rideshares, they are aggressive and they're going to do everything they can to pay you as little as possible. I'm just telling you right now, they fight tooth and nail. If you are watching this video and you're like, I'm handling this case on my own and it's against a rideshare, I'm getting a pretty good deal. I promise you, you're not. You owe it to yourself to get an attorney involved in that case. The bottom line is this: the insurance company has a team of experts on their side. Hiring an attorney simply levels the playing field. If you're unsure whether or not you need an attorney, the best way is to find out. Give us a call, 317-632-3642. We charge you nothing up front. We talk to you, figure out what's going on, and we'll try to help you if we can. We charge nothing up front. We only get paid if we're able to get a settlement or verdict for you. Most importantly, I want you to remember this: insurance companies are not your friend, but I can be. Give us a call.